Right, so if like me you struggle understanding simple things, basically what I was trying to do is I'm updating the firmware on my camera. So it took us a while and it actually is quite simple. So I thought I'd share my process that I've done with anybody else out there that's struggling. So first of all, it's the Nikon Coolpix p950, and all you need is, well, mine says it's a wee USB stick that takes SD cards, right? So all you do is switch this off. Whatever card you're using, right? Now you can put this direct into your PC, laptop, tablet, whatever it is you're doing. Here's how I do mine. I put mine into that wee stick, and from the wee stick I put it into the USB port. So now let's go to the computer. Okay, so here we go. Take my wee stick, and there you go. So that's now found the SD card. So what you need to do now is go on the internet and go into the Nikon download center for your camera firmware. So the firmware I've checked on my camera is 1.1. The new firmware now is 1.2. Well, actually I'll probably tell you at the top, no at the bottom. There you go. So 1.1 to 1.2. So I need to update my firmware. Right. So you come down here, and what you do is you meant to read the terms and conditions, hit the accept, then download. Now, I tell you what, it didn't take that long, so what I'll do is I'll cancel that and cancel that, because obviously I've already done this, right? But it's very quick. So you just hit download. There it is there coming into the screen, and there you go, you see the wee packaging icon and it's there. Okay, now all I've done is, so from there, go down and show it in a folder. So there's the folder. Okay, now I'll just shut this down because I don't need this now. So from the folder, there it is there, the wee package icon. I just dragged it from that folder and put it on my desktop. Okay, now we can even get rid of that. So there's what we've just downloaded from Nikon, right? Now on this, it's a double click. Right, okay, some files could not be created. Oh, I never got that the last time, but hey ho, hopefully you'll not get it either. But what you're looking for here is this folder now. This one here that's opened up that says p950 update. So you open that up, and then you get one here that says firmware. Just right click on that, go down to send to, and send it to whatever your card is. So mine's is on USB drive G. Okay, and then I'm not going to replace the file in there, I'm just going to skip it. Alright, and that's it. Now, so you don't corrupt anything, it's always advisable to eject the stuff properly. Lights went out, safe to remove, and that's us. Okay, now the next thing you need to do is back to your camera, right? Put your SD card in, shut the flap. Now I'm going to try and make sure I've got this properly done. Switch your camera on, hit your menu, and then what you're going to come down to here is to firmware. Okay, scroll over to your firmware version. Oh, sorry, right. Hit OK on firmware version, and it's now going to read your card, and it says it has got 950 version 1.1, which it had, and it's gone to 950 version 1.2, which is what I put in the card. Go to yes, and it says do not turn the camera off during the update. One thing it does recommend is that you do this with a full battery. Alright. Now I don't know how long this is going to take because I've never done this bit. So what I might do is, I might fast forward. Done. Turn the camera off to complete the update. Turn the camera back on. Go to menu. Down to firmware. There you go. Now because the card's still in there with that firmware thing on, right, so I've updated to firmware 1.2 and that's it. I can now remove that file from my camera. Right. So there you go. That wasn't hard, but it took me over an hour to figure that out between looking at other people's videos and whatever. And to be fair, there's nothing there in the last year on YouTube, so and for what I believe is, whatever your camera model is, just go down the line and choose your model, your firmware, and do exactly the same steps. And voila. So, hope you liked this. Give us a thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe. All City.